What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Moviebloc. I've spoken about this before. I'm bullish on Moviebloc, and the reason I'm bullish on Moviebloc is the founder has had real success over the course of time. The Korean movie industry and TV industry is only booming, and this platform is getting users more and more and more. One thing that I will talk about is the importance of tracking particular information, and this is true of pretty much all cryptos. So this is relevant regardless of if you're in Moviebloc or not. So I'll talk about that. But before I get into it, folks, if you are new to the channel, these are the first 26 coins that I spoke about when I made this channel, and they were the ones I actually owned when I created the channel, even though I've been in the market like 8 years before. 6 years before. Anyway, had you put in just $100, just 100 into each of these coins when I release videos about them, and then if you sat on them and you did everything wrong and just ignored them for 2 straight years, because these are the current prices, even doing everything wrong as an investor, you'd still be in profit for nearly 7 grand, and that's doing nothing right. But if you had bought these and sold for the $100 when I released the videos, and then sold them last year, when the market absolutely just skyrocketed, like I did, that $100 into each of those coins, that $2,600 investment would have netted you a profit of 123 grand. That is the difference between doing the correct thing and the wrong thing. Now, as I said, I sold these off. These are not what I own. If you want to see the coins that I own, you want to see my current portfolio, you can go to copymycrypto.com. That's where I share my portfolio. I let the members know in real time whether anytime I buy or sell a coin, so whether I'm adding to my portfolio or removing from it. I release videos on a daily basis talking about the markets. I have tutorials set up for the members because we've got thousands of members and a lot of them have never invested in anything. So these are step-by-step tutorials for crypto, the same ones that send friends and family. And then on top of that, we have a massive history of success on not only on this channel, but on our site. Obviously, Phantom is the biggest winner of all of them. No one in 2020 actually was speaking about Phantom. You won't find a single crypto YouTuber that was talking about Phantom as a quality investment, other than me. I did a Udemy course titled The Best Cryptocurrency Investment of 2020, and it was completely about Phantom. I said it would 100x or more. It did a 677x. So if you'd have put in 2 grand when I released that Udemy course and sold at the top, you'd have made 1.3 million. Now, when I find the next Phantom, I'm not going to do a Udemy course like last time. I'm going to go onto my site. I'm going to tell my members about the coin. I'm going to tell them what gains I think it can have and what percentage of my money I'm putting in there, and they can copy along. If that interests you, you want to take the work out of it for yourself, go to the site right now and have a look, guys. So, Moviebloc. Moviebloc currently priced at 0.2 of a cent. Market cap of 35 mil. I like Moviebloc. So it was founded by Peter Kim. If you're unfamiliar with Peter Kim, it's worth learning about him a little bit. He founded a number of different companies, not crypto ones. He founded Sijak Systems, Leti, Pandora TV. Now, Pandora TV was the world's first video sharing business model. Ended up being massive. He also KMP, which is the video player used by like 300 million people worldwide. But Pandora TV is actually the thing I want to focus on, because that is almost it's a precursor to what's been created with Moviebloc. So this is Pandora TV. They actually are closing at the end of this month. Pandora TV does not stop. Let's go to the future. So the video download function is supported until then, and for details more, and then they've got a notification of what they're going to do next. So they're starting Web 3, and that Pandora TV, that is their shift towards Moviebloc and everything else. So they're actually closing down a very successful platform to focus on Web 3. Now, Pandora TV ended up with earning 16 million in from venture capitals from Silicon Valley, as it started growing. In 2008, it was the largest video sharing website in South Korea. It had 3.6 million members. At the time, that was about 35% of the Korean market share for video sharing. So they really capitalized on the markets within South Korea. The question is can they go global better? That's their focus, and that's what they're going to be pushing for. So, yeah, so Pandora TV's obviously partnered with KM Player and KMPlex and Moviebloc and Kobak. And Moviebloc in particular is what I'm really interested by. Moviebloc is a South Korean, it's a website where you can watch free South Korean TV shows, free South Korean movies, and it's not just South Korean. As you can see, there's there's a decent plethora of movies, and ranging from different places around the world. The reason that I'm really bullish on this is we've got a founder that's had immense success with what he's built previously, combined with the fact that you've in the past 4 years or so, we've seen such a surge in the Asian movie industry. We saw one win an Oscar. I can't remember what it was called off the top of my head. Oh, it's going to bother me now. We've seen, the huge success of stuff like Squid Game. Is it Parasite? It might have been Parasite. I can't remember. We're just seeing a huge boom in that sector, and if any of these shows, any of these movies take off in a big way, if they get real acclaim, Moviebloc can succeed as a result. Moviebloc, because Moviebloc is what airs it all. Even if it's a case of like one of the people in one of these end up being a star in a Netflix show, and then people look back over the history of it's what people do. How many people Google Jennifer Aniston and look at her movies, list of movies and stuff? So any of these actors or actresses end up with huge success in the near future. Moviebloc will benefit from it because people will see where stuff is, where this person started. That's a big plus. Effectively, that really benefits. Now, the thing that I'm less over the moon with is statistics. I want statistics, and that's what needs tracking with these kind of with these kind of platforms. And to be honest, with any platform, whether it's a DeFi project, whether it's a gaming project, whatever, you need to look at user base. Now, we don't have statistics on the amount of people that are visiting the site from Moviebloc. We can get it from alternate sites, and I will grab some data now. Okay, so according to the statistics that I just grabbed, which is basically I utilized a data analysis, like a website analysis site, to see monthly users. So in October, there were about 43,000 monthly users. In November, there were 57,000. So it's on the up. And it has actually been on the up from September to October to November. Don't have any more recent data than that. But 57,000 users per month, that's not bad. They do need to grow that. Now, I will point out this. Okay, Moviebloc has the potential to get back to its previous high. Its previous high was 3.5 cents. I believe it can hit that again. But that user base does need to grow. So something that you always check is data. Data is actually the driving force behind success for a lot of these platforms. So month on month, you need to be seeing that there's growth. Now, if it is the case that month on month they are growing in terms of users, which are unique viewers, unique website views. If that's growing month on month, that's a very, very positive sign that they're garnering enough interest, certainly in South Korea, that the price will appreciate. But as that widens from in South Korea, it will widen globally. But for Moviebloc to run very, very well in price, you want to see a consistent upward trend on that. And I will constantly be checking data on these kind of things. So when it's a DeFi platform or whether it's a game, always check this data, because as it's dropping, that means interest is being lost. As a result, that means price is going to drop. And the reverse is also true. If it's consistently going up, there's interest. As a result, price will appreciate. And as I said, September to October to November was a steady increase in terms of users for Moviebloc. That's a good sign. But in another year, we'd want to see more growth. So that's the data to watch. But I think 3.5 cents is very cheap. Anyway, that's it from me, guys. If you're a returning viewer, by the way, hit the subscribe button. Do not forget that. These videos either make you money or stop you losing money. That's a good thing either way. And if you want to see the coins I own right now, go to copymycrypto.com. On the site, I share my portfolio. I give the members real-time updates anytime I change my portfolio, whether that's adding it with a new coin or selling. I also have tutorials set up for the members. These are the same ones I send friends and family. These are for the thousands of members that we have that have never invested in anything. We have a history of success on our site. We have a history of success on the channel. The spreadsheet alone tells you that. But no one in 2020, there is not a single damn YouTuber on the planet that was talking about Phantom in 2020 other than me. Certainly no one was saying it's going to 100x or more, which is exactly what I said in my Udemy course. And when I find the next Phantom, I'm going to go onto my site, I'm going to tell my members about the coin, why I think it can do the big gains, what gains I think it can do, and what percentage of my money I'm putting in there. And they can copy along. If that interests you, if you want to take the work out of investing for yourself, go check the site out, go read through it, and remember everything that you read on there can be verified on the YouTube channel's history. And that's it from me, guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye.